Hi traders, welcome to the weekly Forex forecast for the 11th of December. We've had the non-farm payroll out on Friday. We've had some reactions. We've got some fantastic setups for the coming week. So put your feet up, grab a coffee and enjoy the next 15 minutes or so as I go through the markets. It might be even shorter than that because the setups are so clear and precise that we can predict very accurately where the targets are heading to and which ones to trade the best in the next few days. So we start with the DXY. This is not parabolic. We deal with parabolic trends and we have lots of turn these into green because I don't know why I had them in blue before, because everything green is a buy for us here at the tradingmentors.com, and everything that's parabolic to the downside is red. So that's the correlation. So you can see straight away which ones I'm going to go through in the next few minutes. And it's very straightforward. I've been through all the charts, and the charts which are blank are not parabolic and not tradable. So it's best to use the ones which are showing high volume, where all the sellers or all the buyers are in, getting ready to make a big move. So as we can see here, the DXY is below the 50 EMA. The 50 EMA is a great tool for predicting price action. And as you can see, once it goes above there, it acts as support or resistance. So further downside is likely, but not parabolic. What that means in terms of correlation is we will not be touching any US dollar pairs until we get clear clarity of a trend for the DXY. The only one I'm looking at is the US yen. And that's because the yen futures are looking very, very strong indeed. Excuse me. So the DXY mixed, so we'll miss out on the dollar pairs for the time being. In terms of the yen futures, this is now parabolic. So the price has moved up and moved above the 50 EMA, which is fantastic. So we do expect a pullback in the next couple of days. And our target was hit from last week, so we can ignore that. And now we have a new target of 73.32. As long as it remains in this kind of market structure, we can expect the breakout to continue upwards. What that means in terms of correlation is all the yens are going to be falling. And I've got my favorite ones, which I will mention in the next few minutes, which ones we're going to trade. Probably starting from Monday, so look out for that, members. If you're not a member, just click on the link below and join my trading team. We're having a lot of fun. On to the indices, and I'm only going through the ones that are trending. I'm not interested in anything else because they are the ones that are going to make you a lot of money in the next week. Now, the targets that I predict can take a week, they can take 2 weeks. It doesn't really matter. They are projected and are likely to be hit eventually in any case. This is Hang Seng. This is fantastic trade coming up. If you're not in it already, members, you should be, because it is parabolic to the downside. Any kind of pullback this week up to this trend line is going to target 15,654. The Aussie 200 index, and it hit our target from last week, 71.54. Congratulations, members, if you had that. You should be long the Aussie 200. If you're not, just wait the pullback down to this support area here, 71.10, somewhere around there, and then it's going to be heading for 73.80. The FTSE 100 is also parabolic to the upside. All the buyers are in. When you see this combination of all the buyers in and their support and the prices above the 50 EMA, that's all you're waiting for, and the price is going to continue upwards. There is a little bit of resistance here on the trend lines, which are automatically drawn on the advanced pro charts. However, I do expect this price to continue upwards, and I will be waiting for a break above into this area first, or a pull back into somewhere like this. As long as it's holding on to market structure, then we can expect the price action to continue to 7869. Congratulations if you traded the DAX in the last couple of weeks. I know some of you members have, so fantastic move here, and you're holding on. It's going to target 16,881, this convergence area. As long as that breaks and continues upwards into this area, holding on to market structure, it's going to go to 18,761. onto Bitcoin, and all the buys are in. And congratulations if you've been trading this. Some fantastic moves using the Advanced Pro charts. Don't be surprised how much money you make with the charts. They are fantastic, the best in the world. So Bitcoin 43804, it finished on Friday, pretty much sideways, but nonetheless we do expect further upward momentum to 51,678. Congratulations all traders. I know that some of you have been trading all very successfully, making a lot of money, and it's hit all our targets. So $77.88 was hit, $72.65 was hit, and it's on to $68 next. US yen is the only US dollar pair I am looking at for the moment until DXY sorts itself out. So this is a yen trade rather than a weaker US dollar trade. This is continuation of the yen futures strength. So we can see very high volume coming into the market as we speak, and we will be going into this probably on Monday. So look out for the signals. If you don't have the signals, then click on the link below. It's free for 7 days. So a pullback up to this here of 144.82. Oh, it came back up to that area. So it's hitting that area right now, actually. So there'll probably be a trade early morning, Monday morning, and heading for 138.70. We are going to be busy next week, guys. So get ready. Get your money management sorted, your risk management sorted, because there are going to be lots of trades going live. Okay, so get ready for that. So Canadian yen, of course, it's going down. Yen futures is very, very strong. And so therefore, any kind of pullback to this area is going to head for 100.90. Similar for the pound pound yen. Now this is slightly different, not one of my favorites. This is parabolic, so it's red, but I'm just going to mark it because it's not one of my favorites, because it's holding on to this support line here. So I'm going to wait for that to sort itself out. One thing that is better than that is the euro yen. This is looking fantastic. Any kind of pullback. So we can draw a line there, can't we? Somewhere there. So there is the trend line. Very basic, I know. I'll be doing more detailed analysis on Monday for members. So any kind of pullback out here, and then a breakdown. So this is what's going to happen. The price is going to do this, and then we're going to break down, and the price is going to do this. So the target, very basic, I know, 150.41. First target 145.37. Don't be surprised how far it goes. Swiss yen, similar situation. When you come to trading yens, don't trade them all. Trade the best ones. So my best ones are euro yen, Canadian yen for the moment. It can change, of course, but the Swiss yen is also pretty good. It doesn't offer so much in terms of profits, but if we get in up here, then the risk reward is going to be massive to 161.77. Euro Canadian looking fantastic. We have all the sellers in and high volume in the market. So we do expect this price to pull back and then go to 143.52. Pound Swiss, another great trade coming up if you're not in it already. Now this is retesting the 50 EMA at 110.56. So as long as your stop's above there, that's fine. Any kind of pullback to here is going to head for 108.50. Similar for the euro yen, don't trade both. They both do the same thing. Any kind of pullback here is again going to head for this convergence there of 93.66. Aussie New Zealand, I'm going through this pretty quick, aren't I? Because they're all ready or getting ready in the next few days. This is parabolic to the downside below the 50-day moving average. You can see the trend lines. Any kind of pullback into this area is then going to head for 105.40. Pound New Zealand, similar situation here. There is not such a good trade here, but nonetheless target is 203.24. So the favourite one is Aussie New Zealand rather than Pound New Zealand. Euro New Zealand, of course, another favourite. Don't trade all of them, please. Any kind of pullback is going to roll over at some stage and then head for 171.80. That's it on the trends. That's it on the parabolic trends. Nice and short, but highly, highly powerful. Get ready for Monday, guys. It's going to be fascinating and it's going to be highly profitable.